Hi guys, Chantal here from Two Hearts One Roof. I've noticed a lot of bloggers and vloggers doing monthly favourites posts. So as we've just reached the end of August, I thought we'd do a monthly favourites, but instead of the usual beauty post, we do a mother and baby monthly favourites. So this is Elian's monthly favourites, I suppose. I was going to have him with me, but he has literally just allowed me to put him down to sleep. Usually doesn't let me put him down, so I've put him in this Moses basket and he's there, so I'm leaving him there. Opie is with me though. You'll probably see him wandering about or hear him, and he might join me on my lap at some point, so excuse that. So Elian is now 11 weeks old. So these are all the like 2-month plus monthly favourite type things. He's just started liking to grab hold of things and watching things a bit more. And this octopus is one of his favourite things at the moment. So it's from Little Tykes, I think. Yep, Little Tykes octopus. My godmother bought it for him. So it's got a little mirror on one leg, and then quite a few of them rattle in different ways. One of them does have a squeaker, I think. Yeah, that one's got a squeaker, and there's one of those crunchy ones. As you can see, Opie likes the squeaker one as well. So brightly coloured, and Elian really loves to grab hold of it and to kick it with his feet if he's in his car seat as well, because he likes the rattling noises. On the same kind of play theme, I've just started reading him books, mainly because he just likes to look at the pictures, but it keeps him quite calm if he's sitting on my lap and you look at the pictures. And I found these two both in Matalan. They're from Paragon's Little Learners collection. So this was the first one. This one's called 5 Little Monkeys, and it's like a finger puppet book. They do have another few in the range of this one as well, so I will be looking to get a few more. So it's one of the hard books and board books. This is just the 5 Little Monkeys, and he is usually transfixed on the little puppet, even though it just bobs up and down with my finger. But he also likes to grab hold of it while I'm reading the book, which is really cute. And then the other one is the Peekaboo series. I picked this one up at the same time I picked this book up, but I've since just found a few more of these in TK Maxx. They usually retail at $4.99. I got this one for $3 at Matalan. I think $2.99 at TK Maxx as well. So it's quite bright and colourful, and it looks like this. So there's just a few little words on each side, and then the peekaboo hole for the next animal. Usually I just read the little bit and then make the animal sounds, which he seems to think is hilarious, especially the cat. My meows are clearly quite funny, but he's really liking these books. He likes to watch them, and he will sit for a good 20 minutes with me just flicking the pages and reading about it. Right, next. We combination feed. So when he's with me, he'll usually have breastfeeding, but then because I obviously shoot weddings, I'm away for full days and also nights around those days quite often, so I express when I'm working, and then he has that the next day. But he also formula feeds out of the bottles when he is with the grandparents, simply because it is easier. He'll also get 1 or 2 formula bottles with us if he's particularly hungry, or if he's grouchy and needing to sleep. That extra bit of formula on top of my breast milk can usually make him go to sleep. So we're using 2 different bottles at the moment. First is the new Chico natural feeling bottles. So they've got the teat that's on an angle, and it's also quite flexible. So if he's having a smaller feed, or if we're out, we've been taking these ones because they're quite compact and they're up to 5 ounces or 150 mils. But he's latching onto these really easily because it's not a very long tea either, so he's making him really easy to get onto it. And then usually we've got these ones as well. So these are the MAMs. These are the large bottles. They're the 9 ounces or 260 mils. Again, these have got really flat teats. So these were the first ones that he really easily latched onto, because I think it's not too confusing between the breast and these. They're really soft, and yeah, they've got the flat teat on them. These are also self-sterilising if you do just pop them in the microwave, but we use a normal steriliser anyway. but both of these bottles are great. I found that he doesn't get any sort of too much reflux or any sort of sickness with them. They don't seem to make him colicky at all, so that's great. On the mam front, actually, the one dummy, we don't really use dummies much. He doesn't really like them, he tends to spit them out. But we did have trouble getting him to settle in his cot, not in bed with us, for the first 9 weeks. It's only the last 2 weeks that he started going into his cot at night. We've got a next to me cot on the actual bed, so it's not like he's in his own room or anything. But we have found that using the mam's little dummies that actually come with the mam's bottles, he seems to take these quite well, and they will let him settle. He does seem to settle a lot better with it. He seemed to be waking himself up when he was in the cot on his own, because he'd be sucking but obviously not getting anything, and he'd wake up. So once we started using this just at the start of the night, he'd suck it for like 10 minutes, fall asleep and spit it out. So then I'd just move it, and if he got grizzly in the middle of the night but didn't seem to be like properly waking up, I'd just see if he'd take that back in, and usually he will suck it for a few minutes, spit it out, and I'd move it again. So these have really been key to getting him to sleep in his own cot at the moment. Muslins. Everybody says that you need, you know, bibs and muslins because baby dribble and puke and get milk everywhere quite a lot. They're not joking. I dread to think how many muslins we wash in this house. But at the moment I'm particularly liking these really quite big size muslins. These ones are from Sense Organics. We were sent these ones as a present when Elian was born from Sense Organics, so thank you guys. They're really soft. They're 100% organic cotton, they're fair trade, and they're ethically produced. So I'm a big fan of that, obviously. They're really good absorbency wise. Really good absorbency wise? Really absorbent, there we go. And they've been washing really well, because this has probably been through the wash like 10-15 times already. Hasn't lost any of its shape, any of its colour. The fabric is great on it. So I'd suggest those if you are looking for fair trade or organic muslins, because these ones have been really great for us. And lastly, I've got a few of favourite outfits that we've had. He's just tipped the 0 to 3, 3 to 6 line, so we're switching over his clothes slowly over to the 3 to 6, because the 0 to 3s are getting too short on him or a little bit too tight around his legs. So first we've been wearing this quite a lot because it's been warm here. My mum bought this. It came as a pair, so there is another one in the set, although I have no idea where it is. In the wash probably. So these are from Debenhams, from the Blue Zoo range. They're really cute. So these have been great with the heat because they're little shorty suits and they're sleeveless. They're really easy to get on and off, and again they've washed really well, which is quite key when you're using baby stuff because they go through the wash a lot. Then we have, now in the nights when it's been a little bit colder, oh I haven't buttoned this one back up, he does wear full baby grows if it's cool. If it's not, he'll just wear vests. Or he's been sleeping in a sleep sack as well. So this one came all the way from Canada. My aunt sent this one over. So it's a little green one. It's got little monsters on the feet. But the best bit is it's got a little monster on the bottom too. So this is from Carter's, which I don't know if that's a department within a big store or whether it's a store in its own right. I'm not really sure. But I do know that they're online and you can get them shipped to the UK because I have had a nose. So we got sent that one, which is really cute. Then when Sense Organics sent us the muslin, they also sent us 3 little vests as well. This one he's been wearing quite a lot. If it's been kind of like medium temperature in the evenings, he's been wearing the long sleeve but with no trousers. This is origami wrap one, so it crosses over, which is really easy to get on and off when you've got a really wiggly baby. Again, 100% organic cotton, fair trade, ethically produced, all that. Really soft, has washed so many times already, because we've also been putting this under dungarees or under jeans. in the day if it's been a cooler day. They're quite thin, so Elian's really hot, so he's not been overheating with it. And then lastly, this cute little vest with like zebra and lion jungle print on it, and these rather amazing very bright orange trousers, which I am very gutted don't quite fit now. He's grown out of them. He's already worn them a few times on special occasions when we've been out for birthdays and stuff, but he's just pushing the limit on it, which I'm so sad about because they are so cute. Both of these are from Rockin' Baby. We were sent them when he was born, and we love them. They're just really awesome. Me and John really aren't into like cutesy baby blue stuff or like new baby stuff, so we like something with a bit more design, a bit more edge, something a bit cooler. So these either paired up with this or with the like a little blue shirt or something, they look really cute. So yeah, again, washed really well. They've been through a few times. They're really sturdy, and he just looks adorable in them. So there we go. That is his August favourites. I will do September favourites if everybody likes this, so give me a thumbs up if you'd like me to do more like this again. Also, if you'll look in the box below, I leave links to the blog, twoheartsoneroof.com, as well as our Facebook and our Instagram and our Twitter, all the usual. I'll also link up a few of these companies if I can find the links for them, so you can get any of these if you would like them. And don't forget to subscribe so we can see each other again. Bye!